As you know, I have a very long list of gifts to sew up this month, and I've been making some really good progress on it. So let me show you the 4 sweaters that I made for my family. I'm Madi with Madi Sews, and welcome back. So I've got a bunch of little ones in the family, and when I say little, we're talking toddlers to 7 years old. So I wanted to make sure that I got them toys, of course, but I mean, I'm gonna be that aunt that's gonna give them some homemade clothing, whether they like it or not. Honestly, I'm really loving it because while they're little, they really don't have much of a say. Maybe the 7-year-old, but I'm thinking the others aren't gonna put up too much of a fight. Let me show you what I've made because, as I said, I did crank out 4 of them. So for the youngest, the baby, who is actually about 3 months, I made him a cute little rainbow sweater. Now, if you'll remember, I actually used this same exact fabric that I picked up from Joann Fabrics for my son's, like his hooded Dolman sweater. I'll put a little link up here for you guys in case you're interested in checking that out. But because I had a little bit of it left over, I was so happy to make a little sweater for this guy. I can't wait to see him. He's just the cutest. Just want to pinch his little cheeks. And then for the 3 other kids, so for little boy's sister, we have a panda sweater. This is a size 3T. All 4 of these sweaters are actually by Lowland Kids. It's their Dolman tee pattern. And I'll make sure that I put a link to that pattern in the description box below. But this one is for kid sister, who is she 3 yet? Oh gosh, man, I'm losing my mind. This is for kid sister. We've got the pandas, and this is another fleece that I picked up from Joann's. This fabric right up here, this sweatshirt fabric, is actually something that I had in my stash. I bought, I don't know, 6 yards or so of this stuff from Fabric Mart. I don't think they have it anymore, else I'd link to it. I'll check. You know where to find it. For my nephews, so one is 5 years old and the other is 7. Or is it 4 and 6? It's 4 and 6. My mother just confirmed. So for the youngest one, I made this up in a size 5T. So this one has a blue neckband, sleeve band, and the bottom waistband. This fabric was actually reversible. On one side it was gray, the other side's blue. I'm gonna make my husband a pair of joggers out of it. He's gonna love them. And then I'm gonna make myself a pair so we can match. And this is the last one that I made for my oldest nephew. And he's actually the one that I'm hoping won't put up a fight about wearing this because it's panda bears and he's starting to develop a little sense of style. So I'm crossing my fingers that he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it, he's gonna love it, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Those are the 4 sweaters. All of these, honestly, I made them on my serger and they all came together in one day. I'm not gonna lie though, my mom is here visiting me and I did put her to work. So she was on the hot station, AKA pressing all the seams station, while I was batch sewing. And if you don't know what batch sewing is, basically, when you have all of your pattern pieces cut out, you go in and you sew shoulder seam, shoulder seam, shoulder seam, shoulder seam, and you do it on all of the different sweaters. So I did that on all 4 sweaters. And when I finished one, my mother would press them out for me and then she would give it back and then I'd sew side seams. And I mean, they came together like that. So if you have a friendly helper, when you're trying to batch sew, treat them nice because they're so valuable. My mom's rolling her eyes. Well, again, those are my Dolman sweater makes for the kids in my family. If you're still hanging with me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support here. And if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell notification so that way you know the next time there's a new video posted. Well, until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.